Okay, home sellers, does your agent have like transparency and accountability? Today we're going to be diving into that so you can see what it takes to be a successful agent who actually sells and market homes, not just lists them. So join me here on my behind the scenes dashboard. This is giving you a little bit of an idea of how we market homes for sale. And so what we're doing here is running ads on Facebook with this particular, we run ads other places, but this is on Facebook, and we can create a report of exactly what we're doing. That's what I'm going to show you now. So this is a report for a recent home that we sold that we were running ads on Facebook. And this, just to give you an idea, this is what this ad looked like. There's some background music, but essentially it's a slideshow. It's not fancy, but I do have other videos I'll show you later that are a little bit more fancy. And so what we're doing here is just catching people's eye, sparking interest on Facebook, and getting them to click and become a lead in our database. We want them to give us their name and phone number so we can contact them and tell them more information about this home for sale. And as a result of this ad, if you were wondering, hey, hey, Mrs. Agent, what have you done to get my property in front of more people? Here's a little snapshot of that, right? This was over the course of a month. So over 5,000 people saw this ad. They saw the video with the home for sale, and they watched it. How many people watched it? About 60% of the people that this was displayed to actually took the time to watch it. And of those, 400 clicked through. And so those people, it's interesting, we actually retarget them. So maybe we didn't get them to put their name in this time, but you can bet we'll be showing other ads to them in the future, getting them and more people like them to click on ads. So maybe this house that I sold wasn't for them. Maybe yours will be. So we'll be continuing to put other properties in front of them because we know these are the more and more interested people. 8 registered for more information. And these are the people that I call, I talk to, I schedule appointments with them to come see the home. And these are the ones that we actively are trying to convert into a buyer for this property. Interestingly, this report also shows information about some of the other homes that you may be competing with. For example, this home right here has been for sale for a long time. It hasn't sold yet. These are other sort of the competition, so you can get an idea of, are we priced appropriately? Are we competitive? What else is happening in the neighborhood? Now, this is people who are a match in our database. So these are people who we know are actively looking for this type of home. I showed you before, we have a special report of people and their search parameters. I can show you the names of the people who are looking for homes in your area. And so these are the folks that we want to especially focus on, and we're sending the property to them electronically, as well as calling them, texting them, emailing them, those types of things. So again, these are people shopping for a home, like maybe they put in search parameters that would pop up this type of home. And these are the people seeing your ad. So you can really get an idea of how powerful these tools are in terms of automatically, because everybody runs out of time, right? Nobody has time to do everything and call 5,000 people in the database. We want to focus in on the people who are most likely to be interested in your home and in a position to take action. So by using these technology tools, we are doing that automatically. We are sifting and sorting to find those people who are ready to take action. So then I can be the one to proactively reach out. And I think you'll agree, getting in front of as many people as possible and identifying the right people, the likely candidates, is a very powerful way to get your home sold.